Titus here with Real Breaks. We're getting rolling with some new release basketball. So, first time ever that Onyx has done basketball. We got Onyx Vintage, 24 box sealed case, 2 autos in each box. I need somebody to choose left or right, and then we can go ahead and get started. Let's do this. And again, I'll be keeping track of which spots hit as we go, and then we're going to have 2 extra boxes that will go as skunk protection. So, 2 bonus boxes. And if you want to buy boxes for yourself, we have a really nice special going on the website. Personal boxes for $59 a box. That is shipped, not ripped alive, but shipped to you. So let's do this. Looks like Brian Cassis was the first one in here. He says left. Just beat Luke. Alright. So if you'd like to buy boxes for yourself, you can go on the website and grab them there. Not going to find a better price on the internet. Austin says wrong. I'm going to left. Alright, let's do this. They actually did step up their box game this product. I'll show you. The boxes look the same, but we got this little like flip top. Look at that. So they have opening them on the side. I guess toss them. Alright, let's do this. So 66 player checklist. There's some really cool names on here for NBA legends, some rookies, some guys like Giannis and Steph Curry, some WNBA legends. Would not mind pulling Jordan Poole right now. First auto is Sandro, and there he is. Look at that, right on cue. Sandro is actually with the Bucks, and it's got some run at the end of their first game. Sandro first on the board for Brian Cassis. There you go, Brian. And then Jordan Poole, the preseason darling this year. But he's actually going to get some playing time at the beginning of the year, so we'll see if we can take advantage of it. Pretty good first half for him. Jordan Poole going to Sean Cover. There you go, Sean. He's mint-worthy right now. And Joel Ayayi. He's Lakers. I don't think he's active tonight. What up, Cassis? He says, I'll take the blame for the bad case. Brian, we don't even know what you look like. It's perfect. Alright, who else is here hanging out with us? Ethan Thompson, Nazare, let's go Wolves, and Cole Anthony, pretty good box there. Sadiq Bey on the back. So yeah, I mean, great looking vintage cards. Obviously, we are used to seeing Onyx baseball and football. A little bit of a new design here for 2021-22. Nazare's absolutely going on my showcase. And then Cole Anthony. So Nazare's going to Kyle Champagne, and Cole Anthony is going to Brian Cassis as well. Brian! You picked your own case. Get you both marked down here for hits. Alright. So no parallel autos yet. Real quick, let's flip these over. So they don't mention how many base autos were signed of each of these players. In the past, they have done that for some of the baseball products. But blue and green parallels looks like they're going to be numbered to 50, and then red auto 25, black to 5. I have no idea why they don't do 101s. But then also for other products, they have done like inscription autos that are hand numbered. So we'll see if we pull any. I have not seen if they put those in here or not this year. And then there's also typically a redemption. So they do have the redemption in here. Number 1 overall pick, Kate Cunningham with like a memorabilia redemption. Inescu, Chandler Vaudrin, and AJ Lawson. Our next one, Matthew Hurt base in the back. Chandler Vaudrin to Jeremy Miller. And then AJ Lawson to Justin Ballard. There's actually, I think there's 2 players that are still in college that are in this product. So it'll be interesting to see this year how companies, I'm not going to say take advantage, but utilize the fact that they can actually have college players sign now. See if we get any like standalone college releases. we did happen to get one of those Cade redemptions, that would just random to all. He does not have autos in here, so just random it to all. Halliburton, there we go. Marcus Zagorowski and Tyrese Halliburton, one of the top rookies from this past year. Tyrese Halliburton going to Ben Hitchcock. So Brian and Ben, I would say that that trade worked out all right for you. They traded Cole Anthony and Tyrese Halliburton, and now they both hit. And then Marcus Zagorowski is going to Joseph Delves. Joe, yeah, should be a really fun year. It's looking like a really solid draft class, but you never really know until they start playing, so we'll see. Guessing no Bowman. Well, Sean, did they fill soccer? I told everyone if they filled soccer by 10:45, I would post another Bowman mixer. But I don't know. I mean, for these boxes, for $59 a box, I don't think you can really go wrong. With on-card autos, chance at Steph and Giannis, and some of these other big names, but obviously Steph and Giannis are the two biggest ones. Candace Parker, Nehemiah Skita, and Ethan Thompson. Here's Nazare. I mean, obviously, like, not every box you're going to get a Giannis or one of the big names, but get 2 autos for that price. Man, what other basketball can you rip for anywhere close to this kind of deal? You can't even rip any of the draft stuff for $30 an auto. Oops, I forgot to mark those 2 down. I'm getting ahead of myself. Ethan Thompson going to Keith Ellis. And then Nehemiah Skita is going to John Banian. Still 5 spots left? Oh, come on. Don't do soccer yet. Soccer is awesome. We've had a couple people get hooked on it. And have fun with it. Dominique Wilkins, sick. And Balsa. Cam Thomas on the back. Dominique Wilkins. All right, I think it's time to swap Jordan Poole out of the mitts. Wilkins to Andrew Ordner. We still have not had a parallel either. Yeah, the ones that I saw Ryan open actually had a decent amount of parallels. So let's see if they start popping. Also to Dan Desco. Even if you don't like or don't know soccer and want to come hang out, we've got some absolute experts in our group. I definitely do not consider myself an expert, but I know quite a bit. Be happy to help you learn. Devin Dotson, Chuma Okiki, and Greg Brown. Chuma had a ton of hype coming into last season. It's got a little bit of a smudge on that one. Shoot. Chuma Okiki going to Joshua Mueller. Missed strike 3 call just led it to 4 runs for the Astros. So, like, it should have been a strike and it wasn't called. Is that what you're saying? Greg Brown III is going to Scott Duthie. Yeah, human highlight reel. Wilkins. So for kind of legends in here, we got Wilkins. There's also Hakeem Olajuwon, and let's see, there's one more. I'm trying to remember who it is. I'm looking through the list right now. Clyde Drexler is also in here. Tyus Jones, Minnesota Legends, and Trey Jones. We got the brothers. Look at that. And then Dominique Wilkins base on the back. Tyus and Trey. Products of Apple Valley. Tyus Jones to TJ Walsh. Tyus is super nice. I've actually met him in person. I have not met Trey. Trey going to Arthur Hoffman. 5 runs now. They're just piling it on. Oh, man. Yeah, I think the WNBA autos in here might actually end up being some of the bigger ones. So for WNBA players, we got Sue Bird, we got Ionescu. Let's see who else we got. Candace Parker, Brianna Stewart. I think that's all of them. There's Giannis Base, Edmund Sumner, and Trendon Watford. For next one, Watford to Justin Martin. And then Edmund Sumner is going to Austin Lee Blanche. Fiondu. There's Dosumu. He's a pretty high draft pick for the Bulls this year. And then Philip Petrusev. Bruce Brown on the back. Petrusev going to Scott Bonkowski. Yikes, they batted around. You'd like to see that in the top of the ninth. Oof. That's the Twins curse coming out. Martin Perez pitching. There's Dosumu to Matthew Andres. Alright, sorry Naz. Sorry Naz, I'm bumping you. Let's get a parallel. Come on. Zagorowski on the back, Balsa on the front. Keon Johnson, yeah, really nice autograph there. KJ. And Alperin. Alperin to Scott Duthie. Another missed strike 3. Oh man. Do I need to pull up the game? I got the Lakers Warrior game up. Keon Johnson. Going to Ben Hassan. Then I just have the game day up for the baseball game. Following along. Press Pass. I remember Press Pass. I was tempted. Press Pass just did a signing with Chevy Chase, and I almost did it. There's Franz Wagner. PJ Dozier is our first auto, and Trey Murphy the third. I mean, at least we're seeing a lot of different names. I don't think we've had a single double up yet. PJ Dozier to Andrew Ordner. We just haven't seen Steph or Giannis yet. All right, PJ Dozier, and then Trey Murphy the third going to Eric Miller. Shane Herring, how's it going, buddy? Shane, ever seen the jackpot get this crazy? No, this is definitely the highest that it's ever gotten. It's crazy. Get to rip all kinds of Bowman. Correa reaches on a soft ground ball to the pitcher. Yikes. What is going on? There's Steph Curry base. Davion Mitchell, who was the Summer League MVP. Bruce Brown. We finally got a parallel. Green and Bruce Brown. And DJ Stewart Jr. is our other auto. Bruce Brown to Jeremy Miller. Green auto will be numbered to 50. And then DJ Stewart is going to Justin Martin. Yeah, so DJ Stewart is one of the collegiate players in here, I believe. Yeah, it almost says Miami on here. Or no. Maybe not. Is he Heat? Okay, wait. So the college players, Alan Flanagan, and who's the other one? Oh, Johnny Wang. 9-2. Oh my goodness. Tucker reaches on a sharp ground ball to second. Ruling pending. What the heck? Quentin Grimes and Edmund Sumner. Dwayne Bacon. And Dorian Finney-Smith. So a couple NBA vets there. Thanks for hanging out, Cassis. Glad you could hit on both of your spots before you had to go to bed. Finney-Smith to MJ Santos. And then Dwayne Bacon is going to Joshua Mueller. Time to hit another one for that showcase. Jerome Robinson, Sue Bird, Keita Bates-Diop, former Wolf, and Alperin. So that's our first double up. That was a pretty good run before we finally hit a double up. Let's go to Scott Duthie. And then Keita Bates-Diop is going to Anthony Coe. Again, there's 48 autos in a case. There's 66 players on the checklist, so we're not going to hit for everyone. But it's nice that I can draw a lot of different spots. Red Sox come back and win. I'll buy a case of Bowman. You're on. Tsuru and Patrick Beverly. Cale Bridges and Devin Dotson. They almost said that LaMelo signed those, and I said, no, that's Miles Bridges. Devin Dotson to Pete Novak. Just noticed that I pulled this straight from Cardboard Connection. They have it as Devin Dostson. Close. There you go, Pete. And then Mikal Bridges going to Jill Pepin. If they don't, you have to post mixer number 4. I was still trying to get soccer full. Kevin, I would love to pull you a Curiato. So I don't know how tough he's going to be to pull in here, but that would be sick. I mean, how many products for $35 to get a decent chance at a Curiato? David Duke and Damian Lillard. I wonder if they were going to have Lillard in here at one point. Damian Jones and Jalen Noel. Go Wolves. Jalen Noel to Craig Wagner. I feel like they've got a lot of people with Minnesota ties in here. You know, Onyx was a Minnesota company. And then Damian Jones. Going to Ben Hassan. Jacob, I'm waiting for somebody to just post close on one of my mixer posts. Beyondu and Luka Garza. Robert Williams. A lot of people pegging him as a breakout candidate this year. Had some good minutes last year for the Celtics. Robert Williams going to Evan Roseman. Yeah, for sure. I mean, some of the mixers tonight, you would have crushed just doing it all for yourself. Put that orange shimmer. Luis Rodriguez in that last one. All right, Matthew Hurts going to Scott Duthie. Yeah, I'm excited to watch Noel this year, as well as Jaden McDaniels. Even Nazare, who we hit earlier. I wanted to watch him continue to develop. He was great last year with Cat Out. Flanagan, Dominique Wilkins, Chandler Valdry in red, and Johnny Wang. So, second parallel that we've hit, second double up, but first one was a base, this one's a red. Chandler Valdrin to Jeremy Miller. Red is numbered to 25, so nice parallel there. And then Johnny Wang is going to Evan Roseman. Jaden is slowly becoming my favorite player. I could end up being the steal of the draft. Kevin says Naz is so underrated. Facts. Straight facts. Jacob is excited for the Bulls. Yeah, I mean, bringing in Lonzo. Second year, Patrick Williams. And they got DeRozan too, right? Dwayne Bacon. Brianna Stewart's. Hopefully Kobe White can kind of turn it around. Cam Thomas, who I really like this year. Late first rounder by the Nets. He's my sleeper to watch this year. Especially with the Kyrie situation. It'll be interesting. Cam Thomas to Adam Lawrence Novak. Green auto out of 50. I'll put that one on the showcase. And another one with the Minnesota connection. Played for the Gophers. Two to Scott Zuthi. Most excited to watch Caruso. Absolutely. Alright, two to Scott's. 4 boxes left. Still just the 2 double ups, which is great. But no Steph, no Giannis yet. Brandon Ingram, MJ Walker, Alan Flanagan, and Fiondu. Alan Flanagan going to Aaron James Watson. And then Fiondu is going to Jeff Hahn. Come on. Just give us a couple big names here at the end. I mean, it's kind of what I expected, though. I was hoping that we didn't get a bunch of double-ups, but you'd think that you should get most of the other names, and then a couple big names in each case kind of makes sense. Obviously, they're not going to get as many autographs from Steph Curry as they are Jordan Poole, Terrence Mann, Mikal Bridges, Day'Ron Sharp, and Greg Brown. So Greg Brown we did already hit. That's going to Scott Zuthi. Day'Ron Sharp is a new one for Aaron James Watson. Joe, so Chronicles is already out, so we'll have a couple more draft products, but yeah, it'll be a little bit longer before we get like Prism, and Prism's actually pretty early in the season typically, but yeah, Hoops will be the first one typically, but yeah, kind of at the end of the year is pretty typical. Last year was weird, stuff getting delayed. Cole Anthony and Clyde Drexler. Jared Vanderbilt, Snother Wolf, and Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes to Dan Desco. And then Jared Vanderbilt's going to Shane Morin. All right, Grimes, Vanderbilt's. I don't have Dwayne Bacon marked off. Didn't we have a Bacon early on? Check on while I'm on it still. I think it was pretty early. I could have sworn there was a Bacon. There it is. Wasn't the right? This was left. Shane was hoping for the skunk. Get the personal box. right, last box. We got Keon Johnson on the front, Tyus on the back. Terrence Mann, who we have not hit yet. That's going to Ben Hassan. And your last auto is Alan Flanagan Black. Flanagan to Aaron James Watson. Black is number /5. So I think the final tally was 4 double ups, which is really pretty good when 2 of them were just parallel. So only 2 spots got multiple base autos. There's man to Ben Hassan, but no Giannis, no Steph here in case number 1. Let's go ahead and recap. Alright, Terrence Mann, Sangan, Vanderbilt, Grimes, Sharp, Brown, Kevin Gelly, Flanagan, Aturu, Wang, Hertz, Williams, Damian Jones, Noel, Bridges, Dotson, Bates Diop, Bacon, Finney Smith, Stewarts, Murphy, Dozier, Johnson, Sangan, Nazare, Petrusev, Sumner, Watford, Trey Jones, Tyus Jones, Greg Brown, Okiki, Kaprivka, Kita, Thompson, Zagorowski, Lawson, Valdrin, and Sandro. I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name. Parallels, Flanagan Black, numbered to 5. Chandler Valdrin, red, out of 25. And then Bruce Brown, out of 50. Cam Thomas green, numbered to 50. Cam Thomas is going to Adam Lawrence Novak. Jordan Poole base auto. Jordan Poole is going to Sean Colbert. Io DeSumo going to Matthew Andres. Tyrese Halliburton going to Ben Hitchcock. Cole Anthony going to Brian Cassis. And then your money minute hit of the break, Dominique Wilkins base auto. Oh, this looks like blue is numbered to 50 on his. Dominique Wilkins is going to Andrew Ordner. That is going to wrap this one up. Thanks all for hanging out. We'll have one more case of this coming up after soccer. So soccer's in 20 minutes, but let me check and see if we filled those last couple spots. We had 5 spots left when I went live. And hopefully we can hit some monsters in that soccer break. I've been on a roll. So I think the last 2 soccer breaks, I've hit a 4-figure card. So I gotta keep that streak going tonight. Let's see. Alright, finally loaded for me. Looks like still 5 spots left. Let me make another post on it. Let's get those last 5 spots full, and I will see you soon.